live at Arlington Stadium for Texas Rangers baseball. And now let's see who's in the fantasy play-by-play broadcast booth.
Welcome, folks, to tonight's festivities. We're in the top half of the sixth inning. The score now is the Rangers 7 and the Orioles nothing. My name is Elvis Sanford, sending my burning love out to everyone out there. Hope you won't return to sender. With me in the booth tonight is good friend Eric Capps.
Hi.
Leading things off now is number 2, Mark McLemore. First pitch called a strike on the batter. Base hit for McLemore as we were temporarily off the air there. McLemore beat out a wonderful play, almost made by second baseman Doug Strange. Batting now with a runner on first and no outs is number 8, Cal Ripken. Ripken has hit 22 home runs this year, and he leads the Orioles. Netted 79 RBIs for this year. Good season so far for Rip. Averaging only 251, however.
Ball just high.
Thus far, Ripken has grounded out and flied out in the 4th. See a good shot of McLemore there.
Sweet.
Swing and a miss there. That's right, Eric. Good shot of the good-looking people there in the booth. Good attendance tonight. A lot of people on hand to see a great game this Saturday evening. Have a nice, cool night. Cold front came in and temperature dipped down into the low 90s. You know, Eric, Pavlik's pitched a good game tonight, hasn't he?
Yep.
Giving up only 2 hits tonight. Let's see what Cal Ripken can do for the Orioles. They need to get something started here in the 6th inning. Base hit into left field, and McLemore trots into second base. You know, still no outs, and we have runners on first and second as the ball is brought in pretty quickly.
Designated hitter
Now up to bat is Daryl.
Harold Baines, that's right, Eric. This game is brought to you by Blockbuster Video, where you can bring the good times home. Baines has been a strong addition for the Rangers as he had acquired from Oakland last year. Another base hit into right field. Orioles are going to score their first run as the ball's brought in. Ripken will stop at third base. Runners at the corners now. And this is the kind of inning that the Orioles needed, you know, Eric?
Yep.
Catcher Chris Hoyles.
Rangers looking busy in the dugout, trying to see what they're going to do next defensively. The Orioles are sending up to the plate number 23, catcher Chris Hoyles. Hoyles has hit 20 home runs on this season. This will be a good time for the Orioles and their fans if he hit another one. Good timing for number 21. Another American League action tonight. Kansas City dropped one to Boston 2-1. California beat Milwaukee 5-2. Chicago over Minnesota 4-1. All these important games in the American League. Both divisions pretty tight. Cleveland knocked off New York 8-4. Detroit over Oakland 5-3. Now that's a big one for the Orioles fans. Detroit and Orioles both trying to move up the ladder. Hoyle steps out of the box, trying to make the pitcher think about it just a bit. Coming this way up to the press box. Missed by the fan. If they had errors for fans, there would be quite a few tonight. Only one in the ball game, however.
Is it hit?
Oh! Line to the shortstop, Henny Lee on that play. Good grab by Lee.
Third baseman Mike Magliarulo.
Only one gone. The Orioles can still do something here. With runners at first and third, one in scoring position. Take a look at this here as Hoyles gets what looks to be a base hit. Lee gets a good grab there at shortstop. Pilot's going to be up against number 13, Mike Pagliarulo, third baseman for the Orioles. Pagliarulo got one of the few hits for the Orioles as he doubled to right at his last at-bat. Got a little coaches conference there on the mound. Claude Osteen out there. Look at that, 89 degrees. Eric, can you believe the temperature in the 80s? Wonderful day here in Arlington Stadium. Nice breeze coming in from the
Press box.
press box, that's right.
Spin.
Strike one on the batter. Catcher makes a good play there, keeping the ball in front of him. Eric, what do you think? Does that look like a 7-iron shot?
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, strike two. Good foul ball in the left side of the stands there. Up pretty high, upper deck. You know, commenting on the attendance, Eric, you know, last night, in the first meeting between the two teams tonight, not very many people here. You kind of almost wonder why they're building another stadium. What do you think about that?
Real good.
Real good. I tell you what, just good thing that the folks came in tonight. I know they wanted to see Fernando pitch a good game for the Orioles. Knocked out pretty early in this ball game. And the fans are receiving lots of souvenirs as well, as a bunch of pop flies are distributed amongst the fans. Foul balls, that is. What do you think? Is Pavlik beginning to tire tonight? We're in the 6th inning, and we have a couple of runners on. We'll see how well he fares in this inning. Well, there's another souvenir, speaking of souvenirs. You know, the Rangers have won 5 of their last 6 and 7 of their last 10. Versus Baltimore, they're 7-3 this year against the Orioles, assuring themselves a season edge over the Birds. Another good stop by Pudge. Rodriguez's youth has really helped him as far as his movement behind the plate. See him again, another low bouncer there. Pudge knows where people are on base as well. And a nice earring as well. Want to take a moment to say hi to all the folks in College Station, Texas. I know they're out watching this game tonight. Gorgeous Saturday night here at Arlington Stadium. Glad to be here with you. Swing and a miss. Not what the Orioles needed at this time. See the ball drop in pretty low, right where Pudge was set up for the ball. Contact would have scored another run, perhaps starting a good rally for the Birds. Oh, and the first baseman, David Segui, grounds out to the first baseman of the Rangers. That's out number 3. In the bottom half of the 6th inning, we're going to have a new helper with us. But first, we've got the dot race. If you haven't seen the dot race, folks, you've missed something special. Last night, the winner was green. Let's see what it's going to be like tonight.
Go red, 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 red, go red, go red, go red.
Okay, this dot race here is going to be an exhibition, the red, green, and yellow. When we say exhibition, we ask that you please do not bet unless you're there at home. And they're off, red, yellow, and green. It's a tie race around lap number 1. Red's in front, followed by, oh my goodness, look at yellow jump in front. And green pushes in front, green being the winner last night. Green comes around, oh no, what's going to happen tonight? It's going to be a wonderful finish.
Let's see what happens.
How many for green? Let's hear it.
Green.
Listen to the fans go crazy for green, last night's winner. Yellow? Oh, it sounds like a bigger crowd for yellow. And we're going to hear red just explode. Listen to the fans at Arlington Stadium tonight.
Well, I got $30 on red.
Red! Oh my goodness! Red, green, yellow. Those with the red ticket. Get a good chance for a new car. What do you think, Kevin?
Well, the new car, I'll take the car, but...
You'll take the car. Did you have a red dot tonight?
Yes, I have a red dot, see?
Folks, with us in the booth tonight is going to be Kevin Cabs, Eric's bigger brother.
And smart.
Our color man, Roy G. Biv. Leading things off in the bottom half of the 6th inning for the Rangers.
D. Palmer.
That's right, Kevin. Some good shots in the studio tonight.
Let's go back onto the field.
Want to also say hello to the entire Caps family.
First picture's taken. First strike.
There's some of them in the booth
corner
tonight, our special guests. Again, I want to introduce our color man, Roy G. Biv. What do you
Second
think?
pitch is a little high for ball 1. 1-1 count.
They don't call you the best color man in America for nothing.
No, they don't. Pitch bounces off home plate and back to the screen. 2-2 count on the batter. Dean Palmer. Picture for the Orioles, number 9. Number 48. Let's review some scores while we have a moment. Chicago has defeated Minnesota 4-1. Boston and Kansas City. Boston wins 2-1. California and Milwaukee. California wins 6-2. And over in the East, Toronto and Seattle, they're in the second. 0-0. New York and Cleveland, 8-4. Cleveland. That game earlier today. And Detroit and Oakland, 5-3. Favor of Detroit.
You know, there's a 2-2 count now on Palmer. Getting the pitch from McGehee.
Pitch is fouled back. Dean Palmer has 27 homers on the year.
Not bad for a power team like the Rangers. I tell you, they are just hitting the cover off the ball.
Yes, and his average is 238, and earlier tonight he has singled and popped out in the second and third. Payoff pitch. Flinging his bounce foul, another souvenir.
You know, McGehee has pitched well tonight considering his limited experience in the majors. He's only had 4 innings of work with an ERA of over 11.
Ouch.
Ouch is right. Fernando's saying ouch in the showers right now.
What are they paying him?
Nothing like Fernando. Although
Wind up in the pitch.
Oh,
Swinging his foul back again.
Fouls it back. I tell you what, there's been a number of foul balls tonight. We've commented on that earlier, but even the ones that haven't left the ballpark, keeping the bat boys and ball boys pretty busy tonight, Kevin.
Yes. Dean stepped back in, and he rears back in. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul back again. He likes that spot.
Foul.
They don't get much more boring than this.
Especially if you're an Orioles fan.
Yes. Welcome to the massacre. The 2-2 again.
And it's a shot!
It's back in the left center field.
It is.
Brady leaps up and
Good
it's
night.
gone. A home
Has
run.
left the building.
Goodbye.
Dean Palmer has hit another home
Dino,
run.
see ya.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Can you believe that?
Goodness, how many have we seen tonight?
Brady almost had it.
That's his 28th home run.
Look at it on the replay.
Watch the
It
swing.
looks
He
even
gets
better.
every bit of that ball, Kevin.
Yes, he does. And that runs the score to 8-1 in favor of the Rangers.
I think he and most of the fans here at Arlington Stadium knew that was going to be gone as soon as it left his bat.
And it was.
You know, Anderson took a good leap for that ball, but to
Came up a
no
little
avail.
short. It's not like Camden. First pitch is taken low for a ball. 1-0.
It's Dean home on the Strange up now.
That's right. Strange he has been. He has homered earlier in this game. An estimated 242 feet. So you look at Brady going up for that last one.
Just out of reach.
A little more vertical leap and he would have had it. Pitch is fouled
Off his
on the
foot.
first base line. And a
Off
nice
his
play
foot.
by the first base coach. And he hands it to a
You know,
younger.
that's Mickey Hatcher, used to be with the Dodge organization. There's several people out here tonight, Kevin. Davey Loeb's
There
the
are.
first base coach with the Orioles. Fernando Valenzuela. I'm sure there's a lot of Dodger wannabes out there in the stands.
Earlier, Doug Strange has in the second, he put down a nice sacrifice bunt. And in the fourth, as I said, he hit a home run.
One of many tonight.
Steps back in. The pitch.
Oh, a big cut, but he
Up and away. Just where he wanted it.
misses for out number
And he
one.
Ks. 1 down. 2 to go.
Shortstop, Manuel Lee.
And now coming up for the Rangers, Manuel Lee.
You know, getting back to the Dodgers, Kevin, I'll tell you something. God must be a Dodger.
Why?
Because this guy is Dodger blue. Isn't that wonderful? And speaking of the Dodgers tonight, in the second inning, Dodgers are leading the Cardinals 3-0. Ramon Martinez on the mound for the Dodgers.
Pitch is fouled off.
Manny Lee has done quite well this season. He and his wife, Sarah, have baked many goodies for the folks back home.
You're killing me.
That's what they all say.
Except I mean it.
Nothing like a good color man. Supposed to be the straight man, not the color man.
The pitch.
Oh, just a bit high. Looked
Little
like it was
high.
going to trail
Yeah,
in
it
on
was
him.
high. Sets back in, and here's the pitch to Manuel. High again.
Man, he's working the count pretty good.
Manuel has singled and grounded out. Has a 183 average for this season. A nice curveball. Just misses.
You know,
Little high.
it's a 183 average, Kevin, but one of our little-known facts, or from the file of our little-known facts, Manny is hitting 280 when wearing jockey briefs.
And Bill Clinton underwear.
Strike two brings out two, or strike three rather, brings out number two.
Get your mouth
McGee-
straight.
That's right, McGee trying to get out of this inning with as little damage as possible. Baseball trivia for you.
Which two Orioles have won the AL home run title? Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, Roy G. Bibb, you're killing me. I can tell you one of them, folks. The first one, just for a hint, is Frank Robinson. In 1966, he hit 49 home runs.
He also won the Triple Crown that year. And then Carl Yastrzemski won it back in '60. I know my baseball.
You know your baseball. That's
The big shy again. He has an obsession. Hi.
after all those facts, we have to get a shot of us on
Yes. It's a fact. We are living.
tape. Count even's at 2-2 now.
Ball on away.
I want you folks at home to guess who the second person in our trivia. Oh my goodness! Would you look
Swing
at
and a
that?
miss.
Out number three. Our
Strike
new
three.
score,
Out number
folks.
3.
8-1. Rangers over the Orioles.
Well, that wraps it up for our Busch Light Fantasy play-by-play.
Had lots of fun tonight, folks. Did you have fun, Kevin?
Yes, I did.
Want to thank Eric, Kevin
Thanks,
Caps.
Hunter. And I'll see you later.
We'll
Bye.
be back in 60. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you again for Texas Rangers baseball and another fantasy play-by-play.